Opening tension, this case begins with a simple but powerful claim. It was just a verbal altercation. Cardi B makes it clear from the start: no hitting, no touching, no physical incident. This is a courtroom, and the stakes are real. So here's the question for viewers right away. If there's no physical contact, can it still be an assault? Viv's story, Ellis, describes a moment she says changed her life, alleging insults, threats, spitting, and a scratch to her face that later required plastic surgery. She testifies that Cardi B used harsh language, invaded her space, and escalated the encounter. The emotional weight here is heavy. She claims trauma, humiliation, and lasting damage. But viewers should ask, does emotion alone prove liability? Injury and escalation. Ellis claims Cardi B swung at her, scratched her face with long fingernails, and spit on her. She insists the injury was serious enough to require multiple doctors and surgery. Yet under questioning, cracks begin to form, confusion over where the scratch was. Now comes the moment everyone was waiting for. Cardi B testifies unapologetically herself, calm at times, humorous at others, but firm on one key point. She never touched Ellis. She explains she was pregnant, alone, vulnerable, and heading to a private doctor's appointment. From her perspective, Ellis followed her, invaded her privacy, and provoked a verbal confrontation. Pregnancy and perception. The courtroom dives into details that may seem small: fingernail length, nail shape, pregnancy timeline, but these details matter. Ellis says long nails caused a cut. Cardi says her nails were short, blunt, and non-pointed. Chest to chest with someone she believed was bigger than her. She says she was trying to escape, not fight. Ask yourself, does fear explain her reaction or excuse it? The missing evidence. Both sides agree on one thing: there's no video. Without visuals, the jury must rely on credibility alone. And that's the real battle here. Not what could have happened, but what can be proven. Final clash of narratives. Ellis says the encounter traumatized her and cost her career. Cardi says it was a heated argument that ended the moment she walked into her appointment. Both stand firm. Neither backs down. This is where jurors must decide whose story holds together under pressure and whose doesn't. Final overview, case summary and implications at its core. This civil case asks a difficult legal question. Can a verbal altercation without proven physical contact still amount to assault and battery? Ellis seeks medical costs, lost earnings, and damages. Cardi B denies all physical wrongdoing. The verdict will hinge entirely on credibility, consistency, and reasonable doubt, without the help of video evidence. Beyond the courtroom, this case highlights how fame, privacy, workplace authority, and personal boundaries collide in high-stress environments. CTA closing call to action. Now we want to hear from you. Who do you believe, and why? Would you have handled this situation differently? If you found this breakdown helpful, like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth courtroom analysis and real trial coverage.